I'm Michelle Foster, and I'm the president and CEO of the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation. And we focus on a 6-county area in West Virginia. Our scholarship programs, however, are statewide, but we primarily focus on Boone, Clay, Fayette, Kanawha, Lincoln, and Putnam counties. As a private community foundation, we provide matching funds. We also support organizations in terms of building their capacity. We've got, for example, a leadership institute where we have 6 sessions. We're doing it virtually, actually, throughout the pandemic, providing support so that nonprofits can make it through these rough times. So just really providing supplementary support. I think trust is a very important part of any partnership. If you don't have that trust, it's just not going to work. Transparency, I think, is also important, and hopefully transparency will build that trust. So organizations just being upfront with each other, communicating effectively. I think you can't say enough about communications. It's really being in contact, maintaining that day-to-day communications, and making sure everyone's always on the same page. Those 3 really stand out for me. Some things that come to mind there is, first of all, giving yourself enough time. Because before I came to the foundation, I ran a nonprofit for a long time. And I think it's often if you don't have a development person, it's so hard to run the organization, make sure the programs are being implemented, and writing grants and really staying on top of that. So it took effort to really give yourself enough time to focus and to write your proposal. I think it's also important to establish those relationships before you really need them. So don't wait until you need a support letter for a grant, whatever the grant may be, before you say, try to introduce yourself to someone. You should be developing partnerships before you need them, and really being a part of networks, whatever networks there may be, like-minded people. So you can build that social capital. So when you need a support letter and you need a partner, you don't have to go very far. When an organization thinks about sustainability, they should not only think about money, but it's all these 8 domains. And let me read them off to make sure that we capture them. Environmental support, partnerships, organizational capacity, building your infrastructure, whether that's your financial systems, program evaluation, that would determine whether or not you need to change your program, so program adaptation, communication, strategic planning, as well as funding stability. Washington University, they have a wonderful tool that we recommend to our grantees. The website is sustaintool.org. And it really guides you through an assessment, an appraisal of where you are, and provides guidance on strengthening those different areas. We can't work alone. It's so important to be connected to others in whatever sector we're in. Collaboration and partnerships bring synergy to what you're doing. So what each of you may be doing individually can be magnified just by working together, whatever sector you're in. So partnerships are a very important part and one of the key domains in sustainability. There are a number of things that we have continued to work on through the pandemic, whether it's like providing the support to build the leadership among nonprofits. We've got a creative placemaking group that's looking at making our Charleston area more appealing to visitors who like art, and providing more paying gigs and opportunities for artists. So really being a part of the development of our state. We're taking the opportunity to learn and to grow and to make sure that the people in our state are more aware of challenges that everyone faces, and so that we can move forward and do better and take action that would result in a better West Virginia.